Hello.
All right, we are back and live. And what is Milano doing to Hotzen's face?
He's lifting it up. You'll see in the animation. It's not weird.
Okay.
Uh,
I mean, holding the chin, yes.
well, because it looks like
Having the
it's like
hand
that.
on the face.
It's because there's like 80 bajillion freaking layers. So
Ah.
this is like the clothes thing, okay?
Oh.
Don't talk about the clothes thing.
They're so sweet and cute. My boys.
Oh, boys, indeed. All right.
Poor
I have
Hotzen.
to forget that there was new Kofi stuff that I posted, so
Yes.
I have to
So-
put that in the stuff.
Brief lead into what is happening tonight, guys. Ori will be traveling soon. I have had a very long and exhausting week. So we're just going to make this a free night, you
I'm
know?
just gonna
If you have
chill and
any questions in chat you want to ask, could be about anything. It could be comic related, it could be game related, it could be whatever, and we'll just go off on whatever tangent we land on.
started reading NAQT questions again.
Ah.
What is that? Do you know what that is?
NAQT.
I don't know what that is.
I feel like I've heard it somewhere before.
The format does not work in chat. I'm very sorry, the format does not work in chat. Yeah, exactly. What is NAQT? Let's start with that.
So I got National Academic Quiz Tournaments when I looked it up.
That makes
sure
sense.
If that's what you're
that
referring
makes
to.
sense. Yeah, okay. Yeah, now
Okay.
that does make sense. Yes, this is what we were
Okay,
talking
it's been
about.
confirmed. It's been
Everything
confirmed.
like that. It does make sense. Okay. Ooh.
Fantastic. Oh, you got a fan in Enthuse.
Sad that
loves
they are
them.
not it's too big for what I want. That's fine. You did them in high school? You make your friends do and they hate it.
Yeah, just a chill night. We could do
Yeah.
more trivia questions or just chat.
Yeah. Well,
Whatever
Mars
works.
and I will chat and you guys can do,
I-
whatever, derail us, not.
I just picked up some caramels on my break.
Beautiful.
They were very melty, though.
I mean, 'tis the season.
Really glued my mouth shut.
But
they
your
were very
see, two very different friend groups. Look at that.
Why did you take the money, Ori?
You did it so fast, Enthuse. I was so concerned. That's what happened. You didn't discuss with me. We didn't chill. You didn't say anything in the chat. I was so concerned.
You know, Enthuse, this is why communication is so vital and valuable. It prevents people from dying. Especially in
You couldn't
trivia
type
murder
anything in
party.
chat. I'm sorry. You just did it so fast. You didn't the whole game. Yeah, that is true. I mean, if I'm paying it, unfortunately, I'm not paying as that much attention. There's only so much brain power I have for multitasking.
I gotta warn you, Ori is in it to win it.
I am competitive. There's no question.
Indeed.
Thank you, Jamie. I really enjoy that one. I had to look up a fair amount of references from another artist that I like, but it was good. It was worth it.
Oh.
Top tier.
Hello, Pastry Puff. Yes, Ghost Trick is coming out tomorrow. It is awesome and exciting, and I'm so hyped.
You're not allowed to play it, though.
I know.
Mars can't play it because she knows that we're gonna play it on stream, and if she eventually...
I can admire it from afar.
You can admire it from afar. But it is on the list, Pastry Puff. I just
Also,
definitely
I played it, 7 years ago, so I have experience.
Yeah, but I'm saying no refreshers. You know what I'm saying? No refreshers.
I see.
Because Dylan and I ain't playing it before it's happening. You know what I'm saying? So, I can't change what past Mars did, but I can beg for what future Mars will do,
You can beg future Mars to not sneak peek.
Yeah, exactly. I can beg future Mars to go into it, 7 years blind. You know what I'm saying?
And it shall work. I shan't argue.
Oh, Steam Summer Sale. It started a little early or something because I got Paradise Killer on the cheap, which worked out because I was like a little like, okay, we gotta get it. But I got it.
It worked out very well.
Yeah, look at that, Jamie. We're bringing the super nerds together to nerd out. However, they both had very different friend groups. One who was like, yes, let's go. The other who was like, how dare you make me do more learning stuff while we learn stuff.
Like, isn't school enough?
Isn't school enough? Indeed. So this is a second one, I think.
Ooh, a specialty. Well, we know Ori's specialty.
What is my specialty?
Plants, biology, animals.
Like who the Roman god Mars is. Isn't that a hot thing though, Enthuse? That, you know, it's pretty like out of the gods. More of a fiery one if the Wheel of Enormous Proportions said anything.
Sorry, I had a brain fart on that one. I couldn't remember who Ares was.
I'm disappointed in you, Mars.
It's been a long day.
It's okay. It's okay. We're not one of those comics that are based on the Greek gods or anything, so I'm not gonna fault you too hard.
Oh,
I just will judge you
I would really
a
have
little
to turn
bit.
In my...
Yeah. Our comic isn't based on any gods or myths or anything.
All night too, so.
Yeah, I did say there was 3 trillion people, which was just a brain fart. So you know, we both get one, and there we go.
Okay, all right, there. Now we're even. It's all good.
Literature is very hard. I dislike literature as like a learning thing. It's just not something that interests me. Anything in English class.
Challenging, at least for trivia, just because there's so many books out there. Like it could literally be about anything.
I don't enjoy reading things that I'm forced to read. I have a very specific taste in like in reading books, and while that has grown, it's still not very large, and it's definitely not what the classics are. So it's like, no, I hate reading. I hated reading in school for school. When it was specifically like you must read this book. And then all the books that you could choose from also always sucked. You know, like they always sucked in my opinion. I liked poetry. I liked the poetry sections and I liked the rant sections. Those are 2 things I can write very well. Rants and poetry. And we're talking like Dr. Seuss type poetry. I'm here for the rhymes. I'm not here for like introspective, you know, sort of poetry stuff that doesn't rhyme. I'm here for the rhymes. I'm a bard poetry thing.
It's on brand.
Nobody thinks that NAQT does good at the sports category. You know, we're all here. We're all here for that.
Jamie, it worked out. Thanks to those 2 guys, you had all your bases covered.
Hey, yeah, exactly.
I mean, that's not half bad.
The sports specific dude. Imagine you're just the jock in the sea of nerds. Beautiful.
You're so outnumbered.
Oh, they just happen to know sports. That's one of those things that always gets me funny in Jeopardy, right? Because every once in a while there's not even every once in a while. Fairly frequently there are sports categories. So it's like, these nerds also know sports. It's pretty wild.
Toss up lightning or bonus.
I never played, so I don't know. I can't answer that question. You guys will have to nerd without us. Which is fine. Please, nerd in the chat all you want. Nerd all over the chat.
Like the outdoors pastry puff? Is it like because...
Is it for bugs, or is it another reason? I dislike the bugs. I definitely dislike the bugs. Allergies can be a problem.
More than I dislike the bugs.
I dislike the bugs more than the allergies, 100%.
Like, buggies I can live with. Like, this is where they are. I am coming into their territory. I can accept that. Allergies, I'm like, screw you, body. Why are you interpreting this thing as harmful? It is literally pollen.
It's just like, chill.
It's fine. Take a chill pill, body.
No, not Lightning McQueen, Oscar.
Not
So essentially NAQT is this like trivia game thing that you play with teams in school, and so you can be part of the trivia team, and you like play this, you go to events and it's your team versus like other teams and everything. Yeah, so lightning round is the fast round. Yeah, it's this type of way that they play that tournament.
It can be super fun and frantic.
It's a team from each 1v1 Jeopardy style.
Yeah.
Bugs, can't deal with bugs? Yeah, I can't deal with the bugs. Yeah, it's a vibe. The worst, so I pick raspberries. We have a raspberry bush in my backyard, and we pick raspberries. And I love doing that. And the bees, they're fine, but it's like, they're startling. You know what I'm saying? I'm not afraid of the bees, but when they come near you, it's like a reaction you have to be like, ugh, like, what else am I supposed to do? My body is like, it doesn't want things flying and buzzing in my face.
When they pop out of nowhere, it's like, oh my god, get away from
me.
me.
But then there's the wasps, and I'm like, no. We don't fuck with wasps. Bees, chill.
What's my
narwhal? In No Evil, all of the spirits are narwhals because they change into the human form, right? So I might be saying that wrong, Oscar. If you can write a pronunciation, I would love to. They say nagwal in No Evil, but I know that's like one of the different ones.
Kind of sounds familiar, but
yeah,
I don't
they
think
say
I've
nagwal form in No Evil, and so that's what they say in No Evil, and so it's like sounds accurate. All right, narwhal, and so it's like yeah, so it's like, what animal would you be, is I'm assuming, unless you're asking it something else, Oscar.
That is a good question. Ooh, it's one of those questions where I'm like, okay, how do I answer? Do I answer like, well, I choose this animal because it aligns with my personality? Or is it like, I choose this animal because I think it's cool and I want to be that animal?
There you go. The furry stories from the 1200 years ago in Mesoamerica. And you know what? Based. I'm so sorry you can't spoil this pastry puff, but I'm glad you got to draw a lot of art today. I love drawing art, so I know how it feels when you get a lot of stuff done. It feels good.
So to answer your question, Oscar, I do like wolves a lot. I was definitely the kid who had a wolf phase growing up. Not the bad werewolf phase, but just like wolves that live in clans and have the organized structures and hierarchies. Like, I don't know, that was so cool to me. The wolves are definitely a favorite, but
wolves are up there.
Wolves are definitely up there. I also think hedgehogs are adorable.
Hedgehogs are adorable. I just gotta say, Oscar, Ichabod's outfits are fire AF, and so, you know what? I'm bird leaning at that point. I know Jamie's happy about that.
I think I might have Jamie. I'm actually going to look that up real quick and see if I recognize the cover.
I definitely have not.
I did read that. I read Shadow Wolf. Oh, that was the second book. Oops, no wonder the story was a little bit confusing.
There you go.
Okay, whoopsies. So, yeah, Shadow Wolf was the only book I had read from that series. I don't know why I didn't continue with the series, or
because apparently you were confused of the first one.
Apparently, I was like, I have no idea what the shit's going on.
What?
Okay, that explains a lot now. Oh!
Pastry puff!
Oh no, pastry puff!
Not the pizza rolls! What did it? A wind?
Save the pizza rolls!
A breeze?
Yeah, how'd they get on the ground?
JV says to eat it, to read it again. Eat it again. Read it again.
Yes, I will
read it again.
Paper and ink, yum. You know, I have been thinking about that book series. I don't know why. But definitely I do I want to read again. I have a book that is literally taking me 2 years to read,
I'm literally sitting
and
here.
it's frustrating as hell.
I'm debating on whether I want my vacation to be getting a lot of books read or playing the video games. And I'm slowly leaning towards like bringing my books because I have a lot of books that I
asked for more books for my birthday.
I think I gotta do the reading. Yeah, I read all of the Guardians of Ga'Hoole. But the ones like I still haven't read the Adventure Zone comic. I haven't read I'm not caught up with Dungeon Meshi right now, which I'm so sad
You need
about.
to read the Adventure Zone comic.
Well, I've seen the whole thing, but yeah, I've heard.
Well, I know you have. The 11th Hour has such a clever layout for the
exciting.
the time loop. It's so brilliantly done. Like you're gonna see that and get so inspired.
Enthuse put a thingy in counter seating.
Oh, the friar is tilty. Oh, okay.
Oh,
Tilts
no.
in some directions. Too much weight. Oh, no! Are they salvageable? I mean, 5-second rule is a thing, right?
Gotta give us a chance! Wow, I'm offended as How dare you? Both of you.
Did I miss something?
Giving me the middle. They gave us Enthuse gave us the middle school packet to give us a chance. Oh, shot to the heart and you're too blank.
I thought you guys liked us.
I didn't think you thought we were that dumb. How could you?
I'm so sad now.
So disappointed.
The audacity.
The audacity. I can't believe it. Okay, yeah, Bullying is necessary friendship. I'm not actually offended. I'm so sorry about your pizza rolls, pastry puff. That's so disappointing.
This is the worst timeline.
Every time we say the worst timeline, all I could think about is that one moment from the Ace Attorney with Old Bag. And, oh no!
Oh, yeah.
This is the worst timeline. I can't do it.
No! I still watch that. It cracks me
yeah.
up.
I feel like the equivalent of you guys giving like the middle school packet is the vibe of like, are you smarter than a 5th grader?
Oh no, it is. That's just straight up what it is.
Hi Mason. Okay, that's good. You'll get your.
That's good. You have more pastry puff.
You'll get your pizza rolls just a little later. How long does this take?
Snacks.
Is this gonna take like a long time to do?
Hopefully not. It's
late. A lot of pages, Jesus. Yeah, dang. All right, that gave me like flashbacks to whatchamahoos. What's the word?
Through the heart.
I'm not your attorney. It is the national championships. I'm not actually that offended. I'm only a little bit offended. Nah. What the hell? Okay, that was weird. Why are you... Okay, that's fine.
Slap through the screen, Oscar.
Why did I make
slap
that?
Through the screen.
What is slapped? Slap. Slap. There you go. Done. Success. I have slapped. La chancla. Yeah, I'll throw it all the way around and hit Enthuse. That's how it'll work. That, you know, it's the power of La Chancla. There you go. See, it worked. Right there. It hit him.
chakra in
Ah,
all its glory
I
and
see.
power.
Makes sense, Jamie. Like, I'm curious,
Right?
but like
That's kind of
maybe
just
another
how
time.
it is when you're in like higher education. Like you really don't know anything outside your field.
Oh yeah, after certain time.
You you are trained to be specialized, and that is it.
Yeah, for the Great Ace Attorney, I know like the picture of the characters, like what they look like. Some of them. I also know there is one guy. I'm pretty sure it's from the Great Ace Attorney that he like has wine glasses and he kicks his feet up on the desk, and I'm like ready for him, really ready for him. But besides that, literally nothing. Literally, maybe the understanding that they're supposed to be like the ancestors of like Phoenix and Miles and shit, but like story wise, literally nothing. Case wise, literally nothing. Game mechanics, literally nothing. That's how blind we are.
Anything plot wise, no, not at
Ah,
all.
that's best legend, Oscar.
'Cause we feel it leads to better reactions on stream if we don't know what's coming.
In what order will we be playing the Greatest Attorney? At the end, I'm pretty certain. The goal, the theme, so it's gonna be, we have to finish Justice for All, and then it's Trials and Tribulations, obviously. Then we're gonna play the 2 Miles Edgeworth investigations, because one, that's how the timeline goes, like in-game timeline goes, and two, that makes sure, that guarantees that the second trilogy remake is out and ready, and like done, because by the time we finish the both
Ori has this
everything,
down to a
um,
science, you guys.
so then we'll play the second trilogy, the, you know, Apollo Justice, Dual Destinies, Spirit of Justice, and then we'll play the Great Ace Attorney. That's the way it's gonna go. Because Dylan was least enthused about that, but I think I very much got him on it with the guy I told you, I mentioned, that kicks his feet up on the desk, because he's literally like vampire incarnate looking dude. Like, I'm ready for him. And yeah, so exactly. So now he is enthused. His main cast character is Ancestor of Phoenix. Yeah, makes sense. Ah, I see. Okay, pastry puff. But yeah, so very little we know about it in total.
Yeah. Incredibly little.
Yeah. I like to be as blind as possible. Even when I look up like who to make our outfits off of, I still manage to be incredibly in the dark about it. You know, it's a bit of a skill.
Very impressive.
It's a bit of a skill.
Because I can't go 5 feet without tripping over a spoiler.
Yeah,
Not
Mars
for Ace
has
Attorney, but like anime and stuff.
Mars has like spoiler magnetism or something. I don't know what's wrong with her.
This is why I don't care about spoilers anymore, because I just had to accept them as part of my life.
I care
if I got
about
angry
them.
at them, I would never find peace.
I care about them with the Ace Attorney solely because it is an investigation game, and if you know the answer, like, it sucks.
That's why I avoid Ace Attorney stuff.
Yeah. So it's like, it's sad because the algorithm really wants to recommend me all these Ace Attorney animatics, and I'm like, I have to say no. I can't. Wine Guy? Yeah, I'm ready for Wine Guy. We are here for Wine Guy. Congratulations, Jamie. Beautiful, beautiful. What's the difference between collegiate and intercollegiate? Like, what age? Is intercollegiate the high school one? Or is that, like, another one in between it? Ah, there you go, Jamie. See, you know, whatever benefits you can get.
It's the way to go.
It is the way to go. Between colleges? So, but is that between colleges in the sense of, like, you're going into grad school? Or, like, you're going into college?
Or transferring between 2 different colleges.
Just 2 different colleges? Alright. I see. Maybe. Who knows? I want this to be this color. Ah, I see. Okay, I
Oh.
understand now. Yeah, really, really hard. Fish and chips, indeed. 2 teams with... Ah, okay. I get it now. Okay. Now it's all coming together.
Okay, now I see the structure.
Yeah. I think maybe a little bit. I might be a little brain dead this evening as well.
Definitely more than before.
Definitely more than before. Like I said, I would do these questions, but if I'm being honest, opening that packet gave me a little like, yeah, maybe not today.
Drama.
I barely wanted to read and figure out how to do it. How to read it.
Ori needs a slow day, guys. Let's be nice to her, okay?
I literally have one more day and then I'll go away. Vacation, here I come.
Hallelujah.
I'm happy my vacations have been spaced out in a way where they're like right when I need them, so it's very nice.
It's really nice. Oh, best of luck this time around, Pastry Puff.
You can do it, Pastry Puff. I believe in your rolls, in your pizza rolls.
You will achieve perfect pizza rolls.
They will not fall. They have done.
We'll manifest them for you.
We pray for the pizza rolls.
Positive pizza roll thoughts.
Yes. Yeah, it's way better when someone who knows what they're doing reads the question. Makes sense. I am visiting my grandmother in North Carolina, which is south of a significantly southern state from where I live currently in New York.
Yes, it is.
The goals are beach.
Maybe not very south, but considered very south for us.
Okay, we might arrange that, Jamie. We could probably do that. I might ask Dylan if he'd be interested in that after he's done with the bar. Could be interesting. Is there, like, law sections? Is there, like, law-related sections in the Quiz Bowl stuff? Because that's obviously his specialty.
You think middle schoolers are answering law-related questions?
They're the smartest middle schoolers in the country!
Oh, okay, according to Jamie, there can be law questions.
Sometimes they can come up.
Are me surprised.
Can't believe you would diss the middle schoolers like this.
I'm not dissing the middle schoolers.
Oh, you're dissing the middle schoolers.
Their ability. I'm impressed. I'm not allowed to be impressed.
Jersey. No, we're not very far apart, Mason. We're New York. I have been to New Jersey, but not for very long periods of time. I had a roommate in college from New Jersey, and I had another good friend also from New Jersey in college. Lots of New Jersey peoples at my college. They're usually questions that are law adjacent. Well, that's his stuff, Jamie.
Person from this one specific area.
Supreme Court, Jesus. Yeah, well, yeah, Queens. Yep. Lots of Queens.
Glad it reminds you of Spider-Man.
Yep, and pizza, yes.
That's...
You team captain, you know your stuff.
We're associated with Spider-Man. I will not complain. Spider-Man, best hero. Fight me.
Would the okay, so you're saying it's a one-on-one thing? So is the goal to pit like Mars and I against each other? And one of you like MC it or whatever? Is that the goal that you guys have gotten? No, it's normally 4v4. Well, 4v4 is a maybe, but Enthuse says that would be the plan. Yeah, that makes the most sense. All right, we could arrange this at some point. Does that sound fun to you, Mars? Would you be into that?
We can give it a try.
We'll give it a try one time. I
can't guarantee how good I will be.
No.
Like, the brain power gets allotted to school, clients, the comic.
Yes.
And that is it. That is where the brain ends.
And then the brain dies.
And then the brain dies,
and then the brain dies.
Especially if it's on a Thursday.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think definitely being the Ritas would work the best. Yeah, I was thinking possibly a Cinder thing if we wanted to get 4 of us going. But I don't know who would be the MC then. That would be like a whole thing. I don't know.
We definitely have to do some fine-tuning, but I see it as being possible.
I think we can definitely get the Mars v Ori going. That's easy.
Oh yeah, because that's just me and Ori, and we're always already here.
Well, that
always
hopefully,
already.
hopefully fixes it, Pastry Puff. Yeah, that's what I think, Jamie. So that's what we'll do. We'll make a day where it'll be Ori versus Mars. We could do as you see. Okay, I'll ask Dylan if he's interested. If he's interested, we'll wait until he can do it. If he's not interested, then we'll just go it with Mars and I, and we'll see. We'll do something. This is not what I wanted. I haven't even done what I wanted yet. Good. That means I'm not brain farting all the way.
That's excellent.
Buzzin', is that a website?
A website?
Super efficient. So
yes, keep an eye on them, Pastry Puff. Make sure they don't betray you again.
Yes, but don't burn yourself accidentally. It's a website that does buzzers. Oh, okay. This can definitely be something we can make happen. You love hate buzzing? That's a vibe. I always think of Eggspert. Anybody use Eggspert in school? I know Mars did.
Oh, we definitely.
There's no way Mars
did.
got away with not ever using Eggspert.
No. We
definitely had
There's
Eggspert.
No way.
Okay, I think this is done. And now I have to save this in 80 bajillion fucking layers. Yay!
Woohoo!
Woohoo! Yahoo!
Ahoo! Wah!
Alrighty.
Those Ace Attorney thumbnail edits are incredible.
I'm glad you all like them. I have a couple. Okay, you guys. Okay, chat. Does anybody in chat? Do we want to have a little spoiler sneak peek of my favorite Ace Attorney thumbnail I've made so far?
Well, I personally do.
It's coming up, so this will be ahead of time if you see it.
I vote yes.
Yeah.
What say you?
Mason goes votes yes. Google Meets and buzzing. Interesting. Yeah, sneak peek. All right. Yeah, we going for a sneak peek? Okay, yes, sneak peek. All right. Here we are. I love this one. I definitely put a large amount of effort into it. So hold on, let me get it sized properly so we can view it in all its glory.
I'm so excited. You've built this up so much.
I've built it up beautifully, just enough, the perfect amount.
Oh my god, the body pillows.
We're getting a sneak peek of a much later YouTube video thumbnail. I'm very happy with it. It's great. I very enjoy it. Yeah.
Meanwhile, I'm the true Ace. I don't get a body pillow.
Well, you weren't in the argument. Essentially, what in the video, what happens is we're like shaming Dylan for Gant, and then Edgeworth comes on and does something, and I'm like, Edgeworth is the perfect boy. Fuck Gant, it's all Edgeworth. And Mars calls me an Edgeworth fanboy, and then we move on. But here we are. This is beautiful. Yeah, I love that one.
God, the facial expression. Incredible.
Yeah, that's a little down the line because you guys are only getting 72 tomorrow, and that was 75, so it's a little ways away. Mars, who do you have on your body pillow? Have I shown you guys a police Gant? I think I did briefly show police Gant.
Maybe Mia?
Ooh, Mia. Not Lana?
Nah, I like Mia's personality better.
Yeah, it is good. Okay.
Like, Mia's like the tough, stern, but also compassionate mentor. Like, she wants to guide you in the right direction. She's like, I want to see you succeed, but god damn it, you could be so dumb.
Okay, this is
That's
fan art
always the vibe
I
get
found
from her.
of Damon Gant while I was looking for Damon Gant references of him as a young. Yes, this is top tier, no question. This is great.
No!
Love this.
Why couldn't we do
This
that
is
in
so
game?
good. He is can't just grand. His current thing though,
so
ugly as
better.
fuck. His
When did
current
he turn
thing,
orange?
I don't know. This
When
is
did he turn
beautiful. This is
White-
top tier. Like,
white-
I can, if this is what Dylan is seeing under all that, I can understand. But otherwise,
like wiping the makeup away. Like, I see the real you.
like,
Gant.
this is fantastic. Okay, like that is
my
great.
Question. Why the hell did his skin tone change over the years?
Okay, that's fan art, the
how
one I
did
just
he
showed,
go-
so he started getting spray
okay.
tanned. I don't know.
Why orange? Why Cheeto skin? I don't get it.
There's also a non-zero amount of Von Karma Gant ship art, which is definitely interesting.
Zero?
Before Cheeto's addiction ruined all his good suits.
They're not
Well,
even orange suits. They're just all covered in cheese
tops
powder.
Edgeworth for me, Jamie, right? You know, so far, all the characters, Edgeworth top tier still.
I mean,
he makes
not
the
very
best
much
faces.
top Edgeworth in
That's what I'm
general.
saying, is, you know, just so good. Alright.
No one tops Edgeworth.
Alright, JPEG.
If wrapped that for me, I had to.
Well, all I can think about is Dylan makes a similar joke because he says there's an Edgeworth line where he goes like, he was a top officer, I was nervous, and then Emma goes like, you get nervous, Mr. Edgeworth? And Dylan goes, I've never been topped by an officer before. Like, oh my god, I can't.
That I actually remember.
Yeah, god.
I think my favorite line from Dylan overall had to be when he was playing Meekins and we asked about the fingerprints and he was like, no sir, I tried many times when I left my fingers at home.
Oh, so good.
I don't know why that got to me so much.
Oh, it's great. We all died laughing at that one.
It was absolutely
Never been topped before either?
brilliant. And I think that's like almost a joke he regrets where he was like, oh, I could have done something better. I'm like, no, that was perfect. That was
no.
beautiful.
He says I was going to say when I was wearing gloves and didn't want to take them off, but it just came out this way, and you're like, no, this was better.
This was way better.
That joke is coming up if we haven't seen it in a video yet.
Let's face it. If anyone were to forget their fingers at home, it would be Meekins.
It was great. It's top tier stuff. I will not comment, Jamie, on my status regarding because I feel like no matter what I say, it reveals way too much.
Found. File.exe, status unfound.
Status unfound.
Oh, good luck, Oscar.
Good luck on your call. Hope you don't have to go in on a day off.
Is he bringing the knife with him? I can't tell.
Yes, he is.
Which Dylan voice character is the funniest?
Is the funniest.
Meekins
was really good.
Meekins was great.
But I feel like
Dylan
let loose with Mo, though.
Mo, he definitely.
No.
I was between Mo and Old Bag's security guard suit.
Oh, I think Mo unlocked Dylan. Dylan's like, yes, the chat does want all his puns, and you just let it loose. So
he
one
was
of those
like,
things.
a community for me.
Is great. Yeah, Old Bag Security is pretty good, but I feel like I also can't get over Mo when he talked about his brother, like,
Well, that's a little tidbit IRL that just makes the whole thing even better.
What is this test, Jamie? Jesus.
And what is happening? I feel like I blinked.
We're having a couple different conversations. There's no question there. Oh, me? I'm gonna score very low if we're being honest. I'm gonna score surprisingly low. But I'm busy.
I'm probably gonna do horribly. How pure? Like pure
yeah,
of
it's like
heart?
a thing. No. It's like a words that I literally cannot form in my brain for some reason when I'm reading the word. It's like a what like bases and sexual things you've done sort of thing. Purity test.
Vanilla.
I know it's not a kink one. It's just do it. Well, I guess some of them are in there. I say that, and then it's like, this one's a kink one. It's not all a kink one, though. And then they also have like, marijuana or tobacco on here. Or alcohol. Alcohol ones. Very interesting.
Ah! Rovaljax! Am I pronouncing that right?
Hello! Yarhar! Revol?
Yarhar, indeed.
Roval? Is it
Revol?
an O? It's O. It's an O. Sorry, it's dark blue on my screen with the other chat.
It's dark blue on mine as well. Welcome, welcome.
I'm the pirate in our midst. Yarhar!
Let us know how you would like us to pronounce your name.
Yeah.
Glad to have you. We're just kind of having a chill night, chit-chatting, talking.
Crimes. There's definitely a lot of larceny in my college, no question. People stole stuff. I'm very sorry,
Nathan. I think that might be on your end. I don't think stream is breaking up.
I think it's just on your end, Mason. Sorry about that.
I'm terribly sorry.
Okay, did I save these? I didn't save the second one.
Sure hope you did.
Well, I saved the whole thing, but I didn't save the second one. Oh, crap. I should have saved those together. Dang it. Alright, save them together. The devious... What? What?
I'm sorry, what now?
I don't know where we went here.
Devious lick was a trend?
All I could think of is that I had multiple people lick a single Switch cartridge of mine because I was the only one who had them, and we all wanted to try how it tasted. Because they were like, yes, it's bitter, so no one will lick it. And then all the people who could buy a Switch on their own was like, ah, yes.
You're like, yes, but we want to know if this is true.
Not sure what you know, Roval.
Roval,
down. Oh, maybe your color? I'm glad. Thank you.
Roval, I gotta ask, are you a Saibikui Bisco fan?
Yes.
Because I need more people to be fans of that show.
Roval, you commented on it, right? I'm pretty sure. You were the one I was talking with before. I'm bad with remembering that. You are, yes. Hello. Welcome. Thank you, yes.
Ah, awesome. Such an underrated show. Like, it was so
I remember
good.
That. Enthuse. Yes, it is, Jamie.
From the Mushroom anime, Jamie.
It is.
High recommendation. Very good
Top
Pride
tier.
Month watch, gotta admit.
Okay, that's all good then. Bloop, 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 bloop.
Bloop, bloop, bloop.
There's too many layers. It's all the layers.
You need an organizing system or something.
It's organized. There's just a lot of layers.
It's organized chaos.
Yes, snail plane. I enjoyed the I like the whales in the opening the most. They're fun to me. Been a long time. Well, you know that site I gave you, Jamie. That's where we watched it. It's a good watch.
Yep.
Top tier.
Very, very good watch. Killer soundtrack.
Yep.
Friggin' love it.
And the guy who I based the archery for Bisco pose off that I added in the he commented. That was real cool.
Really?
And he was like, you sent me down a Google rabbit hole. I might have to watch this. And I was like, join us. It's great.
That's awesome.
So that was really cool. Love that. Yeah, there's this guy on the Instagram who does archery and pole dancing and then brings them together. And then that's how I got the Bisco pose for that piece of art. And I was like, I'll at him that I like based the pose off of him in the post, and he saw it. It was really cool. He is nuts, but he's really cool.
He's very talented. It is absolutely wild.
So many eyes.
I basically forced Tori to watch that show. I was like, it's good.
Yeah, it's worth it.
I promise.
She had to like make sure that I knew that it wasn't a sad ending because otherwise I have pain.
It certainly has its cake and eats it too.
Yeah, exactly.
Because it's got the angst, it's got the fake out death both ways. Like it's got everything, really. Every fanfiction situation you could imagine.
It is wild. Of course, Patriot, you can post any, if you consider it not a spoiler, go ahead. I trust your judgment. Out of all of us who play Ace Attorney, Dylan is the one who would get the very most concern because I have a mild power.
Dylan super cares about spoilers.
Yeah, he like can't forget. I can somehow forget very easily, apparently. So works out.
It's called balance.
It is called balance.
You gotta have balance in your life. You know?
big things I don't want spoilers for are like the actual mystery. Plot. That's like really the biggest thing, if I'm being honest.
Basically, plot. Maybe like a character reveal.
Well, we're happy to have you, Roval.
Very happy. The more the merrier.
Yeah, a character
always.
death, you know, none of that sort of stuff. But I think you know what's up. Y'all are all cool here. Enthuse, how could you do this to me?
You know, Cindy
I can't believe. Ah, yes.
Am I having a brain fart? Do we know who Cindy Stone is?
Cindy Stone is the very first murder victim in Larry's case. Larry's girlfriend who gets bludgeoned to death with the fucking clock. Wow. Mars, I can't believe you.
Oh, because I'm supposed to remember Cindy Stone. I remember Penny Nichols more than I remember Cindy Stone.
I remember, honestly, a surprising amount about the Ace Attorney. I'm impressed that I remember all the names of the cases.
Well, to be fair, you do all the editing on them. So
that
you're
is
constantly
true.
Re-exposed to it over and over. Meanwhile, I get the one and done.
She does also have zero dial. You have twice and done, but the names don't really matter to you.
Twice.
Well, Jamie, you can totally watch up all on them. Hello, Icy.
Hi, Icy.
Team Citadel. No. We're not doing whatchamahoos requests. Did I do this right? I did do this right. I have no idea what that is, so no. Now I have to look at what is happening here. I don't want the image.
Yeah, with Ace Attorney, definitely we like the little design spoiler, knowing what the characters look like.
We definitely can. We definitely can. I'm just saying. There's too much tension between Milo and Bisco for there not to be something there. You know what I'm saying? You can have the sister. That's fine. They kiss. That's what you can have that. I'm not denying that. But feel like it's a little more than bromance over here.
Go away on the journey together. They're the ones running off into the sunset on the back of their crab. Sister stays behind the city to become a badass president.
And Pastry Puff, that's perfect. I trust your judgment. That is
Pastry Puff,
also
we
true,
trust
Jamie.
you. You're like our Ace Attorney aficionado here.
I think you guys are
we
all
know
here
you've
to
never heard of-
enjoy our experience of playing the games, you know, after you've played it already. You know, you're not using Let's Plays to, like, live vicariously.
I mean, I use Let's Plays to live vicariously.
Hey, they had the warm-up that first time
Breath of the
enthused, though.
Wild and streaming. When am I going to have time to play game?
Oh, yeah.
Actually, oh my god, this was so funny. I have to mention this. So, the new Nintendo Direct came out, and one of the games was Pikmin 4. Now, I found out the Direct was coming out, and I said to my mom, like, hey, can I watch this when I get home? Because I wanted to watch it on the TV. I didn't want to be confined to a laptop. And sometimes she does like watching those with me. So I invited her to, and she said yes. Guys, she got so excited for Pikmin 4 more than I thought she would. Like, she's literally clapping, laughing at the Pikmin. I'm like, what is happening over here? And she's like, look how they're running and the flowers are bobbing up and down. It's so cute. I'm like, I think I need to get my mom a Switch game, you guys.
I just realized I've been saving these as PNG, as JPEGs and not PNGs. Yay!
Oh, crap.
Time to start over! Woo!
No.
Okay.
Oh, not the whole thing!
Yeah. No, I mean, no.
I just have to how animation works.
I have to go through the saves again.
Okay, that's better.
Come on. I want PNG, please. Thank you. Unfortunately,
on the market.
Jamie, it needs the very specific of having a transparent background, which doesn't work if you just convert, so it's annoying. So I just gotta do it all over again.
Oh, that's rough, buddy. Oh, just noticed it, Roval. Good luck reviewing. That's something.
Yep, thanks for hanging out. Thanks for lurking.
Goes well. We always appreciate the lurk. We love our
just
lurkers.
Aren't converting correctly. Well, is what it is. We're gonna be an idiot and not do it the right way still.
And then forget again the next time you try it. That's the motto.
You know, is what it is.
Okay, drawn in pencil.
It's whatever you feel, Pastry Puff. The sketchbook is specifically the idea for, like, if it's a work in progress, right? And you just want to show off, like, parts of it or something, or it's not like a fully finished piece, but that's up for you to decide. It has nothing to do with, like, what they're made out of or anything. If that's a finished piece and you're not, like, gonna go any further, you are more than welcome to put it in a museum. I'm not like whatchamahoos. Not really, you know, policing that. That's the word I want.
Super rigid.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say this is obviously a whip. You know, that's all up to you.
This is a sketchbook thing. What are you doing?
Exactly. No.
No.
I have them separate because I like to post them separate, you know, but, you know, anybody can use them however they want.
Ori has her own system. She doesn't expect everyone else to abide by it. Good night,
Mason. Thanks for hanging out. Have a nice Friday.
Seeing you in chat. Yes, enjoy that Friday, you guys. I cannot believe it's about to be July.
What the
oh my god. Okay, this reminded me of something funny.
Yeah?
So, I'm talking with my brother earlier today, and I don't know why. Oh, because he was talking about video games. His birthday's coming up and he wants video games. So...
That's the best, Jamie.
I forget how it even came up in the conversation. We were talking about the video games. Somehow we started talking about, like, the end of the year, and my age came up, and I very confidently said, I'm 23! And then I had to do a double take, and I was like, wait a second. No, I'm not.
Yeah, no, it hurts, doesn't it?
I'm like, that's a glitch in the Matrix. What the hell happened there? And my brother just is watching me have an existential crisis in the kitchen as I'm trying to process what the hell I just said.
No, my favorite thing I ever did with age is I'm pretty sure I turned 18 and somebody asked me and I said I was 14 and then I stood there.
Sure you turned 18?
No. It was like I think what had happened is I had just had my 18th birthday and then we met someone in like the parking lot of the grocery store who like knew my mom or something, and she was just like she's like, "Oh, you know, Ori, how old are you now?" And I went, 14. And I went,
What?
No, 18. I'm sorry. I don't know what happened there.
In my head, I just subtracted 4 years. That's the age I
I'm
feel
so ready
inside.
for him, Pastry Puff. The face, the expression, beautiful. I'm so ready to meet him. It'll be a while, but I'm ready.
14 is the age I feel in my heart, but my outward age is 18.
Like you're 17 sometimes a forever ago. I've kind of gotten to the point in my age where I only kind of marginally vaguely think about it, you know, like in the sort of the abstract where it's like I'm just person now, and so it just never comes up, and I just exist, and then
I'm in the age bracket that pays taxes.
I have to calculate my age every time. I'm not joking. Every time somebody asks me my age, I have to calculate it now. And by calculate, I mean is I know that I'm 2 years older than the year after my birthday, right? Like math. So it's like, okay, cool. So it's like if it's 23 and it's not my birthday, I'm 24. But if it's 23 and it was my birthday, I'm 25. So, you know, so right now I'm 24. But I have to think about that way every time.
That's wild.
Yeah, that's how the brain works.
Enthuse gets it. Like,
6, 7, okay.
Oh, friggin' brain fart earlier today. It hurt. It hurt me.
Jamie, where do you keep all your DMs quotes? And do you just keep your DMs quotes or anybody's quotes that are good?
We save quotes from everybody in our group.
If they're good,
like,
yeah.
If it's good. If a character says something, if the DM says something, if we say something out of character.
We'll trade a quote for a quote.
Ooh, quote trade, yes.
Okay. Here's one Mars wrote. Aloria offering to brain drain Mawiwo with a spell that melts brains. Casimir, even I am standing! Beautiful.
That was just so good.
Yes, that's what we have. We have a session quotes channel on the server.
Too far.
My favorite, I love this one from Casimir. I can cast spells to orb. Ooh, dang. Oh, is that a player quote or a DM quote? An NPC quote?
No, this one's really good. Wow, I'm so full of meat! Casimir, a skeleton to zombies. Roll deception, you have no meat on those bones.
I have it written down. Oh, I can't read. Oh, amazing. Beautiful.
This one from the DM. There are many candle rods. Oh, sticks. Candlestick.
Candle rods. This one is epic from Aloria. If he needs examples of duress, we can provide some. I love that one. That one was epic.
Oh, here's a Miss Molly one. Miss Molly pointing at undead missing a hand. What could they possibly want from us?
Okay, Bertrand, take off your pants. Jesus, what kind of game are you guys playing, Jamie? I feel like there's a grave difference between the quotes we save in our games and the quotes you guys are saving. Oh, that's so funny. The vibe is just completely different. Hilarious. The closest one I think we have to yours is, are you yanking my tallywagger? He's yanking your tallywagger.
Your tallywagger.
They're just sexual out of context. I mean, that's a vibe. That's the comic, essentially, in a nutshell.
That is basically oops, accidentally sexy.
I was playing around in my head on maybe like a comic corner thing where it was like how to do the bromance versus the like the romance sort of ones. Like how to draw the difference. I was debating. I was thinking about it.
Well,
because it was literally because Roval.
Here's an example. If you need to show bromance, just some slight smiles, maybe a blush line or two.
Oh,
if
yeah.
you want to go romance, you draw the softest look possible, the lingering gaze. Like, you really got to drive the point home. You're like the kid my parents.
You had a PC who only spoke Orcish, and yet the only character that spoke Orcish. That's so fun. We have that sometimes. You're like the kid my parents always wanted. Damn. Go into a different room. You'd always intentionally mess up the translation. Damn.
Oh, so
great.
You were Mount from the Goonies.
Legendary resist gravity, Blightfang. Nice. Oh, I like this Casimir and his crowbar. I'll use my universal key. It's a crowbar. Beautiful. Oh, I'll be listening in with my eyes.
Miss Molly, what if we call ourselves the Super Awesome Warriors? You want to be called Saw?
Hello, PCM. Better late than never.
Oh, that one killed me.
The actual twist is every rock in the forest is the people the witch turned into rocks. That would be a twist.
Ooh.
How am I resisting arrest? I'm in the cell! Oh, so good.
Disappointedly, Gord.
I don't leave footprints. I don't have feet. Casimir, a full entire human skeleton.
I mean, he doesn't have flesh feet.
He still
but
has
the bone feet are there.
Make deception check for gaslighting. Top tier. Top tier. I keep getting... Y'all keep distracting me and keep getting distracted here. Trying to save all my stuff again.
I'll be listening in with my eyes.
Beautiful. Ooh, you're making a new character? Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
Is this for the side?
Please tell me it's not because, Noop died.
No. Noop didn't die, remember? We remember?
I know she didn't die, but now I'm cautious. Cautious at best and paranoid at worst.
Are we certain about that, though, Jamie? I don't know. It's transfiguration, not disfiguration. Who knows?
Were you there for the update, Jamie?
We're on updates now. We have new characters in our campaign because we're on a side thing right now.
Sure, Jamie's caught up with PCM's nooping. Apparently not.
That's beautiful, Jamie. That was great. That gives me something Dylan would say vibes. I'm not reclaiming it. I'm using it as a slur. What? Neffy died?
You know that.
Yeah, it seemed like something different though. I'm so confused. Okay, no, this is the died we talked about. Okay. I'm scared. We're on a hair trigger with Neffy, okay?
This was a canon death.
Yeah, okay. We're on a hair trigger with Neffy. There's never, you never know.
We're terrified. We can never rest.
Horrified. Can't rest. Okay. Finally, we're back to where I was.
It is August 12th. I did remember.
What?
I'm looking at the schedule for when clinic ends.
Nice.
And it's August 12th. I actually told someone the correct information today.
My
Go
God.
me!
How many sessions have you played, Jamie? You have tons of quotes already. All bangers.
Yeah, this is really... Like,
yes,
you guys
I remember that,
that
PCM. Ooh, a new character for a future campaign. Ooh, very nice. Very nice. With 12 games a week? Oh, dang. Okay, so it's not necessarily your game. It's tons of games. I see. That's a ton of games. I mean, it's the DM, I'm assuming, that is paid to DM. So they're a professional DM.
A professional DM?
Yeah, it's pretty common.
I did not know that.
Yeah, Jamie, at least 2 of the games that they play are with professional DMs, paid games.
Whoa. I had no idea.
Okay, those 2 were the same, so that's fine. Oh, at least you're white. Damn. Audio is a professional DM technically. That's cool, PCM. But they're your friends, so they're not professional DMing for you. You don't have to pay. That's the trick, right?
Free
You find a
charge.
really cool person, and you make them your friend, a really good DM, and then you don't have to pay. That's what we did with Dylan. Technically, Mars got really lucky by joining a group with 3 people who DM.
Oh, I got incredibly lucky. I was like,
So
here you go,
out.
join our group. We made a comic about pirates. Oh, look, we're having a D&D campaign about pirates. Oh, wanna join?
Oh, look, we died.
Oh, crap. That was my first ever character, and my first experience with D&D was a TPK.
The most dangerous combination. Damn.
That is an incredible quote.
Okay.
Dang, you made a lot of progress, PCM. I'm so curious about this backstory concept.
The backstory is good, or that the braces is a good quote. I think that's what you're referring to.
I think it's the braces.
Of course, always
Yeah,
PCM.
You know, tonight's just a chill night. We're hanging.
We are just chilling out.
Just kind of talking and vibing.
As I'm trying to. Oh no.
We are exhausted.
That laugh makes me seem like PCM's gonna traumatize us at the end here.
I don't know if that's an evil laugh. It's more like a wah ha ha.
It feels like an evil laugh, does it not?
I feel like an evil laugh is more.
I don't know. It depends on whose evil laugh it is.
Minus the yawn at the end.
If it was your peak, it's all downhill. No. They're all good. They're just nice and not as traumatized.
Yeah. You know, Thaddeus is different from
Alar.
Jamie, Molly is different from Jolie.
I don't know if I should take that as a good thing or a bad thing, and I feel like that means that the quote did exactly what it was meant to do. Ooh, Octavia! You had an Octavia, did you not, Mars?
I did not have an Octavia.
Your bard was an Octavia?
Wait, hold on a sec. Was that the Halloween?
Yeah, wasn't she Octavia?
No, it was Adelaide.
Ah, you were between Octavia and Adelaide, though, weren't you?
Yeah, I ended up going with Adelaide Whispers.
That wonderful game of Smash or Pass. Damn. Dylan is hyped for Justice for All Smash or Pass. I keep having to like dangle it in front of him, like, oh yes, Smash or Pass. He also has a crime or no crime building. Ooh. Well, we very much enjoyed it, Jamie. No worries. Is it a bard PCM? I love bards. I'm a bard right now. Beautiful.
Bards are fun.
Okay, I did it. I saved it all.
Woo!
And then I can go back to Clip Studio and save it as this. Yes. No, if only. Oof. Damn. Okay. Whew. I don't like that. I don't like the sound of that. That does not make me very comfortable. Here, we want to lighten the mood with a fun reel sneak peek that I did.
Hell yeah. Let's go.
Do the reel. My attempt at hair billowing that is, mediocre. It's going to possibly be very loud. Hold on, I'm gonna try it. Yep, there it is. I have fixed it. Okay. Here, I think it's a little smaller there. Because it gotta fit in the screen. Hold on. There we go. It's very short. With the dark girls, you with the watercolor eyes. And that's it. Very short, very simple. But I attempted at the
You know, the billowing anime hair looks really friggin' good.
Yeah, okay. I'm glad.
Yeah.
I tried way too hard.
It's really good. And look at those beautiful eyes. Those two are making a connection.
But yeah, I saw that and it's like, it does fit Milano and Hotsun, so you know, we gotta do that. I had to pick easy ones. You know, I had to pick ones where it was like, I know that I could do these like pretty simply, pretty easily, get them done.
Like I can just bang it out and
way too ham on the fucking anime hair.
Such is life.
I'm so curious what this quote is now, Jamie, though. You've built it up. Alrighty. Not that one. Not this one. This one. Thank you, Pastry Puff. I worried that he looked a little too much like an octopus, but if you guys are saying he's good, then he's good. And you know, that's all that matters.
I see nothing wrong with him.
Perfect. Great. Stop. Computer, please. Just let me work.
Stop betraying.
Damn, Jamie, that is. Whew. You gotta ask whoever put it in chat what the context was.
We could use some.
Dude, adventures because he's an alcoholic. Beautiful. Welcome back, Oscar. Was it at least a good work call, or was it a bad work call?
Hopefully the former.
That is concerning PCM, so I'm guessing Warlock then is the vibe I'm getting now.
Someone banned a lot of actors in the extras groups?
Oh. Interesting. That doesn't sound good.
No, it does not.
She drifted off to sleep. What is this gift?
It's never good when characters go to sleep.
What are you
concerning? It's very concerning.
The transfigured physician is alcoholic, and then they traumatized the defense against the dark arts professor? How do you do that? He's defense against the dark arts.
I feel like that in and of itself is an accomplishment.
I feel like Miss Molly and Octavia are having a lot in common right now.
I could see it. I could see it.
They were checking if you banned them, Oscar? That's funny. You're innocent.
Oh, that's hilarious.
You're innocent. Okay. Yeah, I guess that'll do it. Yes, that would be, you know, that's a horrifying dream to have.
I would not want that dream. I'm adding things to my schedule. It is a lot of things.
Adding things. You finally saw something. Who wants to appear in a Cheetos ad? Unfortunately, I feel like I can't get to your location in time.
Yeah, and it's so unfortunate too. What ores are? Oh, geez. I know I've
No,
read it before,
I
but off
don't.
the top of my head, I'm
I
struggling.
do not know.
I'm sorry, Jamie. The brain
The
just is not
song was
happening tonight.
approaching? That's interesting.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
I am curious. Was it like a kaleidoscope of colors? Were they layered? Like, what did all these colors look like? I mean, probably very overwhelming for our poor Octavia.
They work for the government. Oh, they're... Hold on. Back up. They're Wizarding World equivalent to the FBA agents. They work for the government and are very powerful field agents. Alright, okay.
Mm.
Oscar, you know, past Oscar has made present Oscar pay for the food decisions.
Yep.
FBI?
It would-
Okay.
So,
I thought that that's what you meant, Jamie, but then I looked at the keyboard and I and A are not near each other, so I was like, I guess it was intentional.
but FBI does make way more sense.
It makes more sense, yeah.
Ooh.
Gets to go full Pokemon trainer.
Okay.
Yay!
That's ethereal PCM.
Wow. So, okay, so we're pretty at this point. It's nice at this point. It's chill at this point.
No, vibin'. Lovely. Oops. It's the wrong marker. Ooh.
Okay.
That's
Pain.
unpleasant. It was a nice song,
Waking
but
up
her
the headache.
head hurt. That's awful.
Yay, a rune spore. Okay, I have to look up what this is.
I keep wanting to
Rune
say
spore.
for Noop, I feel so bad, but this isn't Noop. My brain is like, what do you mean it's not Noop?
It's a snaky snake? A three-headed snaky snake? I drew a three-headed snaky snake.
And it looked amazing.
Yes.
Absolutely amazing.
That is it's exact. Yep, that is exactly how it works, Oscar. Makes sense.
So she could hear more. Okay.
No, don't die. Don't die, Oscar.
No, please.
You can now see sounds. Ooh. Very
Dying
nice.
is not allowed. How
Dying
dare.
is not allowed. Okay.
Never
I
allowed.
apologize if noise starts happening besides the music, because I have to find the thing. I have to change accounts though. Bloop bloop bloop. Switch accounts. This one. What? Okay.
Can't believe I have a
Very
midterm
odd.
in 3 weeks. Oh my god.
Has its own kind of personality. Planner, dreamer, and the critic. Interesting. Is that the same for
Ooh.
every rune spore, or is that just yours? Understandable, PCM.
Yeah.
Every rune spore. Okay. Please don't make noise. Okay, you're not making noise. Amazing.
Oh, why, PCM? Why? That's the question I have.
Does she have to learn it? Is that the Earth song? This gives me Wander Song vibes a little bit. Just a little bit.
Yeah, right?
Like the Earth
Like you
song,
must learn
you know,
this
that sort
song
of
to
thing.
go save the world. Hang in there, little bee.
Oh, interesting, Jamie. That sounds kind of rude to do to your brother, sister, sibling, head, whatever.
Ooh.
Yeah, I drew a 3-headed snaky snake as a commission once, but it was a really big snake. It was a really big snake. Let's see if I can
Massive
find it. Is it
snake.
this one? Just know, guys, I remember every time you guys do something. I remember names very well. I can pick out the commission name very easily.
It's a talent, truly.
There's the snaky snake. I don't know if I would say one is the dreamer, one is the planner, and the critic. But this is what I was given, a 3-headed snaky snake.
Certainly could say that. Nothing's stopping you.
I would say this one would be the planner, this is the dreamer, and this one is the critic, but I don't even know. No, that one might be the critic. That one's the planner. I don't know. They're kind of like, this one was meek, this one was leaderly, and this one was drunk. That was what I was told. That is what I was given. But this is actually one of the first pieces that I did like a hella background for. So I was pretty proud. Pretty neat. Very happy with how it turned out.
Really good.
Very cool.
Okay.
You arrive, you do a flip, and you keep eating. Okay. Oh no, dark PCM.
Oh.
The twisted into an obsession.
Damn.
Just passionate. Oh, no, I can't. They grew 6 to 7 feet long. That is pretty big.
I would say that's pretty big. I wouldn't want to mess with that for sure. Oh,
it's all your own fault, Oscar. You did this to yourself.
Take the Tums. Actually, drink lots of water.
Lots of water.
My go-to.
Maybe a little bit of milk.
To flush it out of my system. No, don't drink milk. What's wrong with you?
Why? It counters the acidity.
Oh, okay. If we're going to like counter acidity, fine.
That's what Tums does.
That's true, but dairy kind of okay. Maybe I'm saying it because I'm lactose intolerant. If I drink milk as a painkiller, I'd die.
Yeah, but you have a different issue involved.
I know, but my go-to is to say, "What is wrong with you?"
I drink milk on its own twice a day, Mars.
I took milk with me to work for breakfast, so there.
So then what are you saying? What is wrong with you? Yeah, see? Oscar knows what's up.
It is a good fire extinguisher.
Interesting, Jamie.
Mars, if the milk can be ice cold, that's even better. I'm a what now?
You're a rune spore.
Thank you?
Yep. Don't elaborate, chat. Don't elaborate.
I'm so confused.
Don't do it. Don't elaborate.
How dare you take advantage of my tired brain like this? This is so cruel. I thought you guys liked me.
We do like you. And that's why we won't elaborate.
Such a strange way of showing it.
Riddled with magic. Yeah, we're just here, Jamie. We're just you get to keep it from her. See? Yeah, see? I knew milk was the right way to do. Look at that.
Ah, I see, Jamie. I see. Okay, I get where Rune Spore comes from.
And it's basic as well. So making your tongue acidic. Hello, Shavy. Shavy.
Shavy, hi.
Please correct if we said it wrong. I'm gonna go with Shavy, but you know, please correct if it's Shavy or some other thing. Shavy. I don't know. English is stupid. Letters have no meaning.
Ooh. Shavy, you better watch out for Ori then. She loves milk.
I would hope I'm not a psychopath nor a serial killer, but I've drank 2 glasses of milk every day for my entire life. It went down from 4. At one point in my life, it was 4 glasses of milk a day. Then it went to 3, and now we're at 2.
So it's so fascinating to me to hear that because, I mean, you drink the regular milk, Ori, because you don't have the problem.
2%. I drink regular 2%.
I drink lactate milk because that's the only milk I can digest without being in pain. And I do enjoy drinking milk straight from the glass, but it
I
is
mean,
so damn expensive that my mom is like, you can only use this for cereal, and if you know you're going to finish your glass. If you pour yourself a glass and you don't finish it, you better find room in your stomach to finish it.
a high five through the screen, Jamie.
So
To
it's
us
like,
milk
while I love
drinkers.
drinking milk, I
English,
don't do it
indeed.
very often because I'm like, I don't want to waste it. We need this for cereal in the morning.
I never was a big cereal person. My house is full of milk at any given time. My dorm room was full of milk at any given time because it's very Okay, so kidney stones have
Maybe
nothing to
it
do with
very much depends on the type of cereal.
kidney stones don't have to do with ingesting too much calcium and stuff like that. It works out, so we're good. We're Gucci there. I don't have a history of kidney stones either, like my family doesn't, so we're good. Stop snitching. Look at us, Pastry Puff, JB. We're all in this great group. We're all in this, we're all in this awesome group together.
We really did attract like-minded people.
I know, it's great. I love it. We're top tier here.
Happen? We didn't even advertise ourselves as milk drinkers. How did this happen?
Yeah. So, for the milk with our thing is that it was, it was kind of just like, I don't know why my mother did it, because I can't remember a time when I didn't do it. It was, instead of coffee or tea, I was given a glass of milk in the morning, and then warmed milk. I don't really like cold milk except with something else hot. Like if I'm eating a hot brownie or a hot cookie, then cold milk is good. But I drink warm milk. And so I drank a glass of that in the morning instead of like drinking coffee or tea or whatever because I was young. And that was like, especially when you're a little kid and you wake up god-awfully early for, like, your parents, that was like food before breakfast time, right? Because I would wake up hungry and it was like, here's a snack before breakfast. And then I would get one sort of at school, like I would have a glass of milk. That would be the only one that was cold, was at school. And then coming home, my after school snack was a glass of warm milk. That was my after school snack. That's what I wanted. And then people who like Ace Attorney also like milk. I would say yes, Pastry Puff, because Dylan also likes milk. You like milk, you like cereal, you don't like your milk in your cereal? I think I just saw a bug, but I don't know.
That is so dark.
It's just great lines think alike and like Ace Attorney, That's how it works. You'd love a second
Oscar, don't eat a second plate.
No, Oscar. It's too
Drink
spicy.
The milk.
And then at a certain point it was like I wasn't drinking the milk at school anymore. I was just having like the after school milk snack. And then then it got down to just one every morning and one every night. And that's where we're at now. And so there's constantly milk. I can't do it without it. I'm starving without it. Like, hungry. I don't really eat. I'm not a big breakfast person. I'm like a lunch, dinner, and 2 milks person.
I definitely have to wait until later in the morning to eat breakfast, because if I eat it as soon as I wake up, and like I'm waking up at 6 for some friggin' reason because my body is too friggin' well trained for school. So I have no choice but to be up at that time.
PCM.
But I cannot eat that early. I will get acid reflux if I try, and my stomach will hate me.
If I eat sweet too early, then I have an issue. But if it's not,
sweet does it, savory does it. Like I feel it rising in the back of my throat.
You know what gets me? Carbs, like bread and that sort of stuff. If I can't eat a bagel. Bagels make me sick. I don't know why. I love bagels. I like everything bagels, how they taste and everything, but I cannot eat a whole bagel. I feel so gross after eating any part of a bagel. It sucks because every once in a while it's like, I want a bagel, but I just can't. Like, my body is like, I don't like this.
I know I will not like this.
Yeah, it's really bad.
Ooh, that's rough. That's really
Byproduct
rough.
Not even breakfast anymore? Yeah, that's what happens. Yeah, I'd love to hear something wholesome, PCM. That'll maybe make up for it a little bit in my heart. Just a tiny little bit. A little bit. My brain is dying. It is getting night.
It's almost midnight. We're 3 minutes to midnight.
We're 3 minutes to midnight. I'm just trying to finish this Outcast reel, which I will do afterwards, probably mostly because editing on stream is very difficult. Aw, that is nice.
I will tolerate dark chocolate, but I definitely prefer milk chocolate. Sorry, it's just tastier.
Okay. And you know what? I definitely like pickles more than cucumbers, but I have no doubt in my mind that it is the vinegar garlic. There's no question. Because I also love olives. Brine. Hella brine.
Mmm.
Can use someone else's blindness for variance character growth. Ooh, interesting.
That's fascinating.
I see. Brine, Oscar, is the, like, it's usually a very salty water mixture with, like, vinegar and other herbs and spices, and it's what you use to pickle, right? So the stuff you put pickles in, the stuff you put cucumbers in, and other stuff sometimes, to make it the pickled version is brine. There's no D. So it's brine like that. And something is brined like that. Exactly, Jamie. That is true. Makes sense. Makes sense. Oscar, I'm sorry that you're lucky in an earlier time zone. That's nice.
It must be.
Is escabeche? Like cucumbers al escabeche. So you don't have a word for pickles? You would just say cucumbers al escabeche?
Huh.
You just put pickled jalapenos? Yeah. That's jalapenos. Yeah. My grandmother loves pickled onions. Pickled pearl onions. That's a very British thing.
I didn't know it was.
It's very
fascinating.
Jamie. Is there an NPC you have in mind, or even a PC you have in mind that is blind, or you're gonna talk to the DM and get something set up? That'll be fun, PCM. That'll be fun. Nolan.
Indeed.
Ooh, very nice. Pepino. So would it be pepino al escabeche, or do you have a word for a pickle that's separate? He's the blind boy. Well, there you go. You can bond that way.
It's gonna be so beautiful.
It is. He's in your house and you're already making friends. Top tier. Perfect.
You're on the right track. Oh, jeez.
Well, Mars is sleepy.
Pepino al escabeche. Okay.
Pepinos al escabeche.
That's
a mouthful over pickles, I won't lie. There's a reason that Spanglish could be top tier, because you take the shortest words from each and you move on. And then it's the most efficient. Like lonche. My favorite one is lonche.
This language designed for efficiency.
Ooh, that's fun, Jamie. Oh, that's cool. PCM.
I like that flavor.
Launch. That's my favorite thing. That was when I worked with a lot of people who were from like Nicaragua and like from Mexico and all this other stuff. Yes, Mars and I have seen. Oscar has seen it. I don't know if anyone else has. Top tier. Love Miguel. Needed more teeth. Not gonna lie.
Oh, it was phenomenal. Absolutely adore that movie.
There's a reason that Spider-Verse was one of the AU options. Speaking of that, guys, put in your votes now if you haven't voted for the AU in the blank
voting
blank page. You need to get there.
Including for today.
Ooh, more wine guy. Beautiful. Beautiful. Oh, he's poking something. We'll see. Yes, go vote. You haven't even seen the first one, Jamie. You're missing out.
Jamie, you seriously gotta watch
it. That is true, PCM.
Literally
it won't.
favorite movie of all
she
time.
Won't need it.
Nothing has it. PCM.
What is happening here, JB? Certified Nolan enjoyer. The sus face. Is that the DM?
That's a mood PCM.
Oh my god.
Poor Octavia.
Lilo and Stitch? Yeah. Yes, that's a DM. The face they're making at you. Oh my god. That's hilarious. Yes. Everybody vote in blank page if you haven't already. Cafe AU versus Demon AU. I think most of you have voted.
I do believe so.
This looks like it'll be the first one.
Thank you for getting your votes in.
That's a vibe though, PCM. I don't like silence. But I like the vibe. You do make very, like, intriguing, in-depth backstories, PCM. Even though they can be kind of sad, they're still pretty nice. You're squeezing an owl plush.
Thanks for the spice of life.
I love the line certified Nolan enjoyer. It's great. That's It's too beautiful. It's all in the owl plush, Oscar. That is true. If there are no witnesses, it is still stealth. Alright. The votes are in.
Alright, let's see who won.
Solidly been a Cafe AU win. So we will get the next one up. I'm sorry. Not Cafe. Demon AU. I mean Demon AU. I meant Demon AU. My brain literally died. Very sorry. I'm like looking at it and Demon AU won. Idiot me. Demon AU won. My incredible bad. Whew,
guys, we gotta let Ori sleep soon before she collapses.
Brain. I'm literally just putting in the next one and we're gonna go. I gotta put up the next one. Alright.
Team Demon wins. Team Demon wins.
Team Demon won. I didn't mean to. I didn't mean to.
I guess it's because we haven't talked about Demon AU that everyone's intrigued and wants to see it.
I don't know. We'll see.
That's my thought process.
Okay, and beautiful. That was there it is. All right, guys. Next round is up. Spider-Verse AU versus Band AU. Go put your votes in now.
Tuffy.
Refresh your face. What were you confused about? Oh, because of the cafe. My apologies, everybody. I literally was just trying to look at them, and my brain.
Ori's brain literally went,
just
went. 12 o'clock. Time to sleep.
Like I don't even know what happened. Demon and the wrong answer. I'm surprised you guys really wanted the demon A's. Ooh, that's fun, PCM. I like that.
Surprised.
Oh, that would make her very, very mentally unstable. What instruments do each of them play? Milano, lead guitar, and lead vocals.
Ferrex on the drums.
Ferrex on the drums. Aster is bass guitar, and Sinet is keyboard. Yeah, keyboard. Hotson is vocal eventually, but he's technically not part of the band originally.
Not a band member yet. Yeah. He gets there.
Just like he is with the Pirates. Same vibe.
Exactly.
Or deafness. Oh, God, PCM. Ooh. The torture. Yeah, on fire. Yeah, uh-huh.
Indeed.
Oh my God, it's already a tie. Well, I know my vote.
I already cast my vote.
I also cast my vote. Really, Mars? Alright.
Yeah, really.
How I fit drawings into comic panels. Yeah. Sure. What am I doing here? I'm not exactly what you mean, Jibril, but I can certainly try to give an example. Essentially, the biggest thing I would say is that you want to make the drawing in... Like, you want to plan it like it's gonna be in a comic panel, right? So you want to sort of, you know, a professional's thumbnail, and I don't, because I'm bad, and you should thumbnail. That is the best practice. I'm lazy, and I don't do that, and I do vertical scroll, so it's a little different than, like, doing the comic pages, so it's a little different. But the idea is that when you have sort of the idea of what you want to draw for the scene, right, you do put the panels in, and it's like, okay, the first scene, like, I want to show this big, you know, scene or whatever of the area that they're in, and then I want to do like a little close-up of the hands and like the feet, maybe, to show what they're doing, they're walking, and then I get this big person image, right? So I would draw out the panels, and then, you know, sketch them out, and then you want to draw the image inside the panel. So this is now your space, right? So then this is, okay, I want the water, I want some trees in here framing everything, and the little boat, you know, that sort of thing. So you would thumbnail like this, and it's okay, it's his hand, you know, with the pen, because he's drawing or something, right? And so, okay, the feather's outside of it, so you would make sure you could either make the box bigger or you could shrink the image down, but this is just sort of the thumbnail stage, because you want to make sure everything fits. And then you have, let's say it's the book closed now, because he closed the book, you know, whoop, closed book. And then you have Hotson's, you have some, you know, your character's face, right? So you're drawing within the confines of the panel already. You have the panel set up first, and then you draw inside the confines of the panels. Instead of, you don't want to draw something and then find the panel within that. That's not how you should do it. The panels come first. You don't want to draw it
and then retroactively try to fit it in a box.
What about speech bubbles? You want to plan for that. So, you know, in a vertical scroll format, you have a lot more open space because of the format of it. But you want to say, it's like, okay, I need him to say, that's done, right? So usually what you would do is you would take the actual font that you have, right? And you would write out, that's done. And this looks really small because this is not the normal size of my comic, but you would make that the size you want it. So let's say it's like this size. All right. So you have it at this size. And then you would make the bubble around it. So you have, and you want to do this in the thumbnail stage, right? So it's okay, I need this space to have the bubble. So it's okay, that's done. Goes to Hotson. Great. Okay, maybe I need him to have, you know, say something before that. You know, hello world, this is not good text. I'm just writing whatever, but you have this has to come here. So you have it and you position it and you have it sort of with, whoops, that is not what I wanted. Come on, thank you. Sort of with the thing. So you make sure that everything is positioned in the way where you want it to be, right? So like that. So then you have it in the space. So you make sure that like the boat isn't covered by the speech bubble. So maybe you want the boat to be over here more. No, it's okay. No worries, Jabril. We appreciate the questions. That's the fun of it. Audio's giving you rather interesting news, PCM.
Ooh.
I'm glad, Jabril. I'm glad I can answer the questions.
So I see your question about playing the story arcs. I apologize if this is not the most coherent explanation, but I will try my best. Personally, when it comes to playing the story arcs, I know that there are specific story beats that need to happen. The way Ori and I do our comic is I will essentially write out the dialogue first in the scripts, and then she comes in and breaks it up by the panel. So what's essentially like a long line of dialogue then gets broken up into 3 different panels and is stretched out across those 3 panels. In terms of arc, when it comes to planning those, again, it's like, you know, you want something to happen there. I think the hardest thing that comes with planning an arc is how long do you want to dedicate to it. I feel that's kind of a case by case scenario. It depends on the pacing of your comic, really. I would say for something maybe a bit more action heavy or fast paced, then you might end up with a faster pacing for an arc, and that would lead to perhaps an arc that takes 3 to 4 entries at most. But I've seen some arcs go on for like 16. Really, it's it's hard to answer because it is kind of all subjective. It's kind of how much do you feel you need to include to accomplish what you want to accomplish? Like, do you need this detail? Do you need that detail? Because the more details you add, the longer the arc is going to be. But if those details are needed to understand what's going on, then it's kind of a necessary evil. I hope that all makes sense. So what do you mean writing your story? Like overall? Because there's a lot that goes into writing a story. I want to make sure I answer your question, like give you the best answer.
It's a very general question at the moment, so yeah, narrowing it down a little bit. We'll go do lines because that's all I have brain power for right now. Oh, I missed the PCM news. Hold on. A little funny AU campaign. Ooh, very nice.
Ooh. One less problem with Octavia. Problem, PCM.
Problem.
Oh, so you're talking like plot. So when we did our plot, it's interesting what happened. We started out with a completely different genre entirely. And then as we started figuring out the details of the world building and of the characters, it grew into more of a character study slash, I would say drama would probably be
yeah, we've considered it drama.
Genre. I would consider it drama at this point.
That's what we've put it under, so.
Ours is very character driven. It's very very focused on the character's growth throughout the series. So that was essentially the route we decided to go. That's the fun things with stories is that they are flexible. Like what you start out with might not be what you finish with. And again, I wish I could give more specific advice on this. It really all comes down to what kind of story do you want to tell? Are you more interested in telling a comedic story with a lot of jokes and humor, like comics in the newspaper? Are you more interested in telling an overarching story, like a TV show but in comic form? Really, that all comes down to you, and there's certainly different ways of doing it. Like a comedy is probably more faster paced and the characters are a little less three-dimensional than you would find in a drama, whereas a drama, like, everything's fleshed out, everyone has quirks, a personality, flaws to build the story off of and to interact with each other. So again, I apologize, this answer is a little vague, but it comes down to what kind of story you want to tell. That'll really drive the direction of what you're writing.
I think the easiest thing to say is kind of the idea that we picked the plot based on what we wanted it to be, right? We didn't sit down and sort of like, you know, really struggle. It was one of those things where it's like, we like these characters, you know, this is what the story we want to tell.
And I know that is a blessing for us because that does not always happen. Sometimes you do have to toy with it and fight with it a little bit. I'm writing I'm writing fanfiction right now where the plot is fighting me so hard, and then other times it comes very easy. Oh, it really does all depend. I apologize.
Confident Noob is
you're
strange.
Welcome for answering your questions.
Yeah, no problem. That's why we have these.
Yes.
It's certainly why we have these streams. We like answering questions to the best of our abilities.
Yes.
I
Alrighty.
don't know if that thumb works. Confident Noob feels wrong. I can see why you say that, Jamie. But, you know, let Noob be confident sometimes, eh?
Yeah.
Give her a
She
little
deserves
bit.
it.
After all she's been through, you know. Let her have this. Okay. But, with that, I think what we'll do is we'll wrap up because it is midnight. After midnight now. And, I need to finish that reel so that I can be complete in my life and everything like that. Yeah, if you haven't voted, go vote. You have until tomorrow to vote, but it is all tied up right now, it looks like. So
it is in blank page in the Discord. Just click the emoji you want.
Yeah, it's all tied up, so very nice. Have we ever made felt dolls? I have never made a felt doll. I have seen needle felting and felted stuff, and I think it is my understanding is that it's I don't think that it's particularly hard. I think it can be time consuming, the needle felting route specifically, right? It's definitely a lot of repetitive of the poking and everything like that. Bless you. Style Snivy, hello, everybody's coming in. How are you?
Man, you guys are late owls, night owls.
Yeah, really. Well, I don't want Mr. Clean disinfectant liquid anywhere nearby anything, so I will keep it out of reach of children. I won't swallow it, and I won't put it in my eyes. Yeah, I can guarantee this. Exactly. And words to live by. Yes. But, you want 10 needle felted dolls, Oscar? 10 what?
I sure hope 10 felted dolls and not 10 Mr. Cleans.
10 children. Who knows? There's so many possibilities this could go. So many ways. What is the answer? But,
with that.
Yes, I feel bad that we're ending as everybody comes on. My apologies. It is just one of those nights, one of those times.
That it is.
You down for character bio follows the rules of Mr. Clean? Okay, thank you. I appreciate that. I find myself to be very, very rule following. It is really cool stuff. They do some cool stuff. But yeah, we're signing off for the night, guys. I'll be awake, so if you want to chill in the chat in the Discord chats, I'll answer things in text. But I have to be editing.
I might answer for another half hour, but I can't promise more than that.
Mars has like normal life stuff, so everything like that. Yeah, guys, no, this is the last stream for essentially a whole week.
About a week, yeah.
So not next Tuesday, the Tuesday after that will be our first stream back. It'll be updated in Discord and everything like that. The AU stuff are still going. There's only 2 more after this one. I think it's this one. And then there's a couple more.
And then we have the final bout.
No, I think there's more than that. I have to check.
Trying to remember.
No, I'm right. Yeah, this is the last one before the final one, guys. So don't forget to vote. We're in the end game now, and we'll see which comes out on top. And yeah, new Ace Attorney video tomorrow. Look out for that. There will of course be clips throughout the week and everything like that. And it's not the last forever, Oscar. Just the last for about a week, a little more than a week. It's 2 extra Sundays essentially. But I'll be in the Discord, so I will be around. And with that, have a nice night, guys. Happy Friday.
Yes, it is now Friday. Enjoy the weekend. Night.